let's get to some questions before we wrap up. So once again, Let's Toast Media is a big supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. He asked, question. How much credit do you give to Mike Hart? And for those who don't know, I'll just do a quick recap. Mike Hart was the running backs coach for Indiana last year and has since moved over this year to the Michigan coaching staff and is now the Michigan running backs coach. Drizzy Dre, kick us off.
Well, this is special to my heart because, Mike Hart embodies everything great about Michigan football, except for giving Mark D'Antonio bulletin board material that he used against us for years to come. The little brother thing, but whatever. Anyway.
Potato. Like
I'm not sure yet how much credit to give to Mike Hart. I need a little bit more of a bigger sample size, because these running backs were here before this year. Haskins showed promise his freshman year. I mean, you watched him against Bama, 2 years ago. He ran the ball very effectively against you guys. I'm just not quite sure. I need a bigger sample size, more than 2 weeks, for him to say, "Wow, Mike Hart's been the changing force of these running backs."
Well, I think
that's a tough question.
It's a tough question, but can't you judge it? Can't you judge what he's done off of this 2 weeks, right? So we're not saying he is by far the best running backs coach the country has ever seen, but how much credit do you give him of 100% of these running backs that
both running backs are disciplined, both running backs holding to the football. And I know those are things that running backs coaches work on, and ball security is very important, especially with the way as many times Michigan runs the football, and also even more so when you're gashing a team like that, they're really swiping for the football because they know that they can't stop you. So now they're trying to force turnovers, right? So, yeah, I give Mike Hart, 25%. Credit, 25% credit.
So nothing. You're giving him nothing, essentially.
I give 75%.
Just so we're clear. No, that's fine. It's just fine. You're giving him no.
You put me in a no-win situation. Thanks a lot.
You can give him more than just, essentially nothing. Like, yikes.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We can move on. On. It's fine. Just to crush him. Like, Mike Hart is essentially not even here. There was a. So, will Mike Hart be the next head coach at the University of Michigan? Now, you and I have talked about this off air. What do you think?
No.
Why?
Now, because he doesn't have a lot of the head coaching experience. I just
do you need that? Because Sean McVay was hired in with the Rams and didn't have any head coaching experience.
The NFL is different because the NFL is like
Dabo, before he was the head coach at Clemson. He was essentially Mike Hart.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
was a position coach, a wide receiver coach who was given the head coaching job or earned it.
First of all, hold on. Stop. I'm looking at these comments from my Mike Hart comment. To
hop on with the, I don't even know what they're saying.
But
you took one of the most important players in the Michigan history and you stomped on him.
I didn't stomp on him.
You stomped on him.
Look, I just don't know how much it for me saying I don't know
you
how
stomped
much
on him, Dre, and I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it.
Saying I don't know how much credit to give him is not saying he hasn't done anything. I just don't know.
Your thought was, I don't know how much credit to give to him, so I'm gonna give him nothing. Essentially nothing.
I got 25%.
Dre.
25% to Hart.
Okay, if you got 25% on the test, how would you do? How would you do if you get 25% on the test?
25% to Hart, 45-50% to Quorum and Haskins for working out, keeping their bodies right, and I give Gas and Harbaugh the other.
Listen,
25% for play calling.
It's me and Let's Toast Media against you.
So I'm gonna give. I'm gonna run back to
25% is low. I don't even know. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't
You
know
know
if I
what?
should be
I
defiant and
appreciate.
now
You know
dropping
what?
a 10. I'm gonna be defiant as dropping a 10 just to be spiteful. No, I'm just playing. But like, no, man. Like, I love Mike Hart. You know, I think he's doing a good job. Of course, I like the hire at the time. I think he brings great energy. You know, he understands the program obviously very, very, very well. And so, I just
No,
whatever, dude. You can't please
no,
everybody. Let's
no.
attack Drake. Thank you.
Because you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
Oh,
What?
please.
So no, let's take a step back, okay?
We're
For
talking about
you
a
to
running back coach.
criticize Mike Hart, what have you done for this program? Okay, because you are up here attacking Mike Hart, giving him 25. Here's the thing, Great. If you got 25% on a test, how would you do? You would fail that test.
Not a test.
Fail.
This is a product. The Michigan running game
great.
is a
Well, your
product.
product
And
has
you asking me what
25%
percentage of
passing
credit
grade.
you give. Dude, what if we had a business and it was worth $100 million and you said, well, how much credit do you give? How much credit would you give to an X person for
We're
that
not
100
paying
million
Mike Hart based off of what he's done.
$25 million.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's the same as we've done a group project. Desmond, Dre, and Mike us three have done it. And Dre is saying Mike did 25% of the work. So essentially you and I have each done 33.5% of the work. So you're basically saying like Mike didn't do anything.
He has a smaller role than we do. He's a running backs coach.
What?
He's a smaller role than we do. He's a running backs coach. I'm not getting a running back.
You know what? I'm sick of this. All right. Because these running backs are
you want better credit, get a higher position.
Man, I'm so glad this is happening because
now you're making me be spiteful.
Listen, can you give everybody your Twitter handle so they can all attack you? What's your
just send me a whole bunch of crap emojis.
Yes. What's your Twitter handle? I want to make sure everybody gets. Is it Dre MJ23?
Yeah, at Dre. No, it's at Dre23MJ.
All right, cool. Because I want to make sure that everybody knows to come and attack you on Twitter, because you're just not giving Mike Hart enough credit. You're just not, and that's fine. But I
know that out of everything I said today, that literally the sword I want to die on is the credibility I'm giving Mike Hart to the Michigan running game. But thank you for that.
Oh my gosh. No, this is great. I truly enjoy doing this, and Dre, I want to thank you for doing this with me as well. Like I couldn't do it without you. Because you bring the passion. You bring the passion to it. So I definitely appreciate it.
I can't believe these comments. I mean, people really act like I basically said, man, Mike Hart, who's that?
Dependent Fanatic is offended. Flabbergasted even. Flabbergasted.
You would have thought I would have said Mike Hart. What we need him for? You would have
thought 25% is next to nothing. Okay.
Wow.
It's next to nothing.
You know what?
It's next to nothing.
Well,
look at this. I mean, it just I just don't understand it.
His work. So the running backs coach, he gets the credit. His work. No, it's Haskins.
Let's put you in pads, Dre, and let you start on Saturday. You're going to start against Northern Illinois. I don't know if that's what they meant, but I'm just interpreting that way.
Who, me or Mike Hart?
No, you. I'm interpreting as you. Let's put you in pads.
Look, if that were, I would love to. Actually, I would love to. I would love to run out there and go ahead and tap the.
I'm not even gonna do you like that. I'm gonna avoid that.
I don't think anybody else wants to see that, but I'm
gonna avoid it 100%. But
I'm gonna look like Derek Green out there.
Green goes blue. Anyway, I think we're good.
27. Oh, Derek Green, a 5-star running back. Oh.
And you know what the funniest part is? So we're Alabama fans. and my wife, I'm not even sure how this topic even came up. It was probably spawned from you and our conversation. But I told her, I was like, yeah, Dre was talking about Derek Green. And I was like, in the hashtag, I was like, Green Goes Blue was trending. And she specifically remembers that. Like, she was like, no, I remember that hashtag trending, hashtag Green Goes Blue. And because if I'm not mistaken, that's the same year Derrick Henry came out. So he was like the second, running back. And then, it was crazy.
Kid was from Texas. He literally looked like he ate his way to Ann Arbor. By the
time we're not going to be body shaming anybody on this channel. So I want that to be very clear. We're not going to do that.
About from a football player perspective.
We're not body shaming anybody on this channel. We're not doing that.
Like, kid, we're not doing that. You think we was recruiting Jerome Bettis out here, man?
We're not doing that.
Shout out to the 3138. Jerome Bettis representing the day. Anyway,
we're not doing that. But yes, Dre did fire shots at Derrick Green. So if any of our people in the chat know Derrick Green, please send it. Let me pull up once again Dre's Twitter. Feel free to have Derrick tweet him, DM him directly, threaten his life however he wants to do that. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I don't want YouTube to shut anything down. I'm just kidding. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Watch me pop up. What did Derrick Green do?
He didn't meet my expectation. He ruined my expectations.
Oh, man.